Hey everyone. So, over the past few days, I've been trying to get a video made to show how to install this little hazard button. Now, this one is 3/4 of the way done. I haven't finished it off yet, but the install is fairly simple. So I just want to turn around. My GoPro is broken. It's not holding a charge, so I can't even film it. And I'm going to have to use, obviously, the cell phone camera. So we'll make it really quick. So here's the piece on the dash that you're going to be working with. To get it out, all you have to do is pull it from the bottom, and then it'll unclip. The great thing about these cars is they're like Lego, so taking everything apart is actually pretty simple. You don't need very many special tools. So the button here is what we are replacing. Now, I have this fancy dental pick, and I have these little mini flatheads. Now, I found that if you're trying to use the mini flathead, getting in there, you could scratch stuff, right? So I am fortunate enough that I have random tools, and a dental pick is the easiest for me. And all I do is I just stick it under there, and then I just slowly pop it off. So just like that. Okay. Now that's the easy way. Obviously, like I said, you want to go from the bottom or the top. The reason for that is that there's two flaps holding this thing in. So I'll just turn around and do this again. Take this out. So there's two little flaps holding it in. So if you go at it from the side, you're going to be working against the flaps. Now, if you don't have one of these, or you're afraid to scratch it with a flathead, when you take this out, you could turn around, and in the back here, there's a bunch of clips along the top and along the side. So the way that I found is if you hold your thumb at the security side, and I hold it, I can't make it good enough for you guys, but I hold it like that so that I could put a lot of pressure on it. I first start by lifting up that the top one, and it jets out a little bit. Then I go to the side, and it jets out a little bit more, and then you got to find the one in here, and just figure that out. Where is it? There it is. And now you could see that it's coming out. And now it's just as simple as going down the line and lifting the other ones while pressing it. And then you get this. All right. So that's the not the harder way, but it's the more time-consuming way to get this out. And then obviously this just pops out. And then to install this, all you have to simply do is slide it in. Okay. So in here, you can see there are these 4 little plastic things. So this actually slides in left and right. It slides in, oh boy, it slides in there and there, whereas mine slides in the middle, and it should just slide right in. So the tolerance that I make this to this is it's pretty close. What I find is that a lot of the things that I make, like climate control rings, these, and I made a couple other covers for other vehicles, like I'm working on mirror adjusters covers and stuff like that. What I find is that if you make it so that it is really, really, really snug, sometimes the plastic could be a little bit worn down on someone else's car as opposed to mine, or vice versa. So wrapping this in a little bit of clear tape gives you that extra, 100 thou or 200 thousandths in thickness to make it fit a little bit more comfortably. So if you get this and it slides in really simply and it's like this, all you have to turn around and do is a little bit of clear tape, just wrap it around a couple of times, then take it and just twist it in with the tape, and it'll go in there. Because this unit that I have, since I test them all, and I don't think that I could get the camera to zoom in good enough, but they're worn down now, and they're more angled than they are square when they started. So that's one of the problems. Now, just because I've worn that down doesn't mean that this won't work. So if you buy multiple ones of these, like if you go to car shows and stuff and you want one to say one thing and then you want to swap it out for another and then swap it out for another, you don't have to worry about, damaging anything in there in terms of plastic, because you won't wear it down. I've tested 50 of them on here and it's still, it's still fine. This one's a little bit not good enough, but that's just from testing them and making sure that they're within tolerance. So, and then, like I said, the stock one goes in and actually it clips in. So these little clips here, they actually clip in there. There's little clips in there, so it goes like that. So you don't need to worry about anything. But yeah, so you just turn around, twist it in. There you go. And then to install it back, you just put it in its hole and then just clip it in, right? And then there you go. You got your little aftermarket button that can be made to any color that you want within reason, because colors that I don't have, you will have to pay for, and that gets expensive. But you get it engraved. I've done a couple different ones for a release series and stuff like that, which was pretty cool, putting their number on there, which is pretty interesting. I got a couple other ones going out soon. So yeah, if you want something really easy to do in your Scion tC2 and 2.3, just get yourself one of those. And like I said, even with the button in there, you could turn around. If you have the special tools, you could turn around and get that out, because I'm pretty sure even with this flathead, you'll be able to get it. But see, it comes out, but you just have to be careful about scratching things. I'm pretty finicky when it comes to that. I don't like when things get scratched in the car, even though it was only a $15,000 car, but I don't like when things get scratched. So that's why I used this dental pick. Was the way that I found is the easiest. But anyways, either way, take this off the car, take this out, swap it out, and then you're done. Or get the dental pick. All right, you guys take it easy. If you have any comments, issues, concerns, comment below. Send me a message, send me a direct message, send me an email, carguysgarage@gmail.com. I'm pretty active. I'll get back to you. If I don't, give me 24, 48 hours. But if you don't hear back from me, just shoot me another one and I'll be sure to hit you up again. All right, guys, take it easy.